to thinking I should probably put some fans in here. It gets hot in here in the summertime. Humidity in Tennessee is horrible. I mean, it is terrible. You go outside, within 2 minutes your shirt is just wringing wet. It's horrible. It's the worst thing about Tennessee, the humidity. It's just terrible. I've got a lot of places overhead in here I can mount some fans to move some air around in here. I should probably do that. We've got outlets on the ceiling. There's no reason why I haven't done it yet. We should do that one day. Here I am thinking out loud. Alright guys, welcome back to the sawmill. It is Tuesday. There's a lot going on today. We've got some white pine. We're going to saw into some 2x4s for the barn build. We'll grab those here in just a second with the tractor. After those are done, I've got a big poplar to bring up here. Actually, two big poplars. We'll start on one of them, probably won't finish the second one, and we'll be doing 1x10s on that. And one more thing here, guys, or two more things actually. Number one, if you haven't bought your Beard logo hat, there's a link down below to that, and I'll put a picture up here. That's a new hat we got on Farm Focus's website. And number two, this video today is sponsored by Bespoke Post. I want to thank them for sponsoring this video, and we'll talk more about that later. So hang in there with me, guys. Got a lot going on today. Got plenty of water in the cooler. It's going to get hot. I mentioned how bad the humidity is. It's terrible. Another thing, look over this background noise. My neighbor is running his bush hog over in the field. Some people in this country call it brush hogging. We call it bush hogging here, and it means the same thing. I'm not sure why people call it brush hogging for. We call it bush hogging. Who knows? One of those things, I guess. Hang in here with me, guys. See what we can get done. Alright guys, today's video is sponsored by Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club delivering awesome boxes of top shelf goods from under the radar brands for every part of your life, from home and bar to outdoor gear to style picks and more. Every box has at least $70 in value but costs only $45. Once you click on the link, you want to go to the bottom of their homepage, and there you'll be prompted to take a short quiz. Now this short quiz is pretty much a few questions that Bespoke Post will ask you. That way they can tailor your box to your interest. The box lineup changes every single month, and right here on top of this toolbox I have my box for the month. It's kind of like Christmas when this stuff comes, guys. Let's open this up and see what we got. All right, guys, let's see what we got. Oh, nice. Check this out. So this is really neat right here. They send you a card in each box that tells you about everything inside the box and the uses of it. All right, guys, I like what I see already. Because it's in a sheath, every proper knife should have a sheath for it. This thing's pretty good size right here. That right there is a knife. That's a pretty hardcore handle right there as well. Gives you a really good purchase on it. Now on their website, like I was talking about, you do that questionnaire and you answer questions about what you're interested in. And knives is something I'm really interested in, and outside gardening and stuff like that. And it looks like this is a gardening tool. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We got a little pouch. Let's see what's in the pouch. It looks like we have a detox scrub bar right there. Can't go wrong with that. Everybody needs soap. And the other thing looks like, if I'm reading this right, a bird call. I've never seen one of these before. And I'm not going to demonstrate on the video either, but it's pretty neat right there, a bird call. My little boy will have some fun with, look at there. Well, I thought you have to blow into it. Looks like you just twist it. Huh, that's pretty neat right there. So a good box there, guys, some good stuff. Something really interesting about this Bespoke Post stuff is you can discover cool products and brands and makers you've probably never heard of. You can also skip a month anytime and swap or exchange your box hassle-free. If you want to check out one of these cool boxes, head on over to the link in the description below. There's also a top comment as well with the same link in it. And use my promo code, the Woods20, to get 20% off your first box. A real big thank you to Bespoke Post for sponsoring this video today. We really appreciate it. Alright guys, this log is pretty straight. There's no taper going on, which is good. I love sawing poplar when it's a good sized log like this. The smaller poplars tend to have a lot of tension in them, and they'll springboard up as you saw into them, especially the juvenile wood around the pith. But this stuff right here, these big ones, man, they're one of my favorite things to saw. I love these. Let's do some quick measurements here and see what we got to work with. This is an 8-footer. It's about 8 foot 6 inches, I believe. All right, friends, down here on the operator face, we're looking at, catch that bark with my tape right there, 23 inches on the diameter right here, 23 inches. Down here on the far side, we're looking at about 25 inches down here, so there is a little bit of swell as it comes down, but not too bad. And the pith is nice and centered as well on this one. Good deal. All right, friends, let's open this one up and see what we get. We're gonna be sawing this into 1x10s. I need some more siding for the timber frame. And there's gonna be a lot of siding boards in this log, man. It's a good one, I tell you. Love logs like this, guys. I love them. Love sawing big poplar. I can't say that enough. A lot of people call poplar popple, I've noticed in the comments below. And I've seen that in some old Appalachian history books around here talking about old farms and stuff. People refer to poplar as popple. But we call it poplar nowadays, but a lot of people still call it popple. Kind of interesting.